keep ourselves safe here.
Noticed. Impressive.
You see a massive man wearing a the regalia of Aoife, the goddess of
For Azeroth!
battle, steps up and kind of rudely interrupts Tyler. Addressing Zilpha, he says, "Welcome, sister. Hopefully you can help with the few wounded we have. I'm not much for the healing arts, and the Lady of Battles doesn't truck much with curing of wounds. She's more interested in the causing of them." Tyler gives him a dirty look and shoos him off, and he grumbling, not really even waiting for you to respond, heads off down the stairs.
I assume I recognize his religious symbol, and or do I need to make a roll for that? He just told me who his goddess was.
Yes, he told you his goddess, but not his order.
Okay, so what do you want?
Somewhat rude.
You want a religion roll? What do you want?
Yeah, do a religion check. Yeah, religion. Okay, recognize his the coloring of his emblem, his holy symbol is of the Bright Order, the Order of Honorable Strikes.
I'll say I'll be glad to help with the wounded, but unfortunately I'll need some rest before I can assist. We were set upon from ambush and were unable to prepare for the day, so.
He's already off down the stairs. He didn't wait for a reply at all.
Oh, well. Never mind then.
Just because he's good is good a line doesn't mean he's polite. Okay. Tyler and Gloria, gesturing for you to follow, say, "Let's show you to where you'll be quartered." We've got bunk beds set up in all the chambers on the bottom floor. This actually was an old keep that my father found 25 years or so ago, and has refitted. It appears that somehow either this keep sank into the ground up to its watch, the banister of its watch post, or was buried somehow. Not sure which, but it's actually a full keep down hiding underneath the ground here. Not your typical dungeons. He's a soft gesture for you all to follow him.
And we'll follow.
Okay. Follow the pilot, you're going to get a bit of a tour.
Come on, William.
I'm coming.
Uh, somehow, somehow I lost you.
I moved out and moved back. I should be there with the stairs again.
Oh, yeah. Don't move your characters, I'm jumping you. Got multiple floors on one map. Come out from a stairwell.
Okay, we and I aren't moved yet. Then we're. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
I can't see. Oh,
You're all there.
there we go.
Yeah, I just updated. Thank you. So looking at Gloria, I got the impression that she seemed a good deal older than Tyler.
Yes. She's in her mid to late 20s, and he's 15, 16 at most.
So how,
Okay. This next chamber looks like it might once have been a throne room or um, ceremonial chamber of some sort. There's a uh, dais with two large steps on the north side, just backed by the wall separating to the stairs, and scraps of old brown and red curtains that hang down along the east and west sides, squaring off the central area, as well as a extremely threadbare but serviceable rug running down the center of the chamber. There are half a dozen of the soldiers from Envor practicing what looks like parade maneuvers um, in the chamber, kind of flanking the one, three on each side of the rug.
are they young too, or is he just
With that,
the age of the soldiers? Do they all seem really young too, or?
uh, no, they're kind of average, range from
Okay.
19, 20 to 30, 35 from all the different soldiers you've seen so far. Kind of the normal ages for men at arms. As you're walking down through the chamber, Tyler is explaining a little bit more of the history of the keep. He says when when my father took over the lands in this area, uh, the records in the library of Envor Keep said that this used to be a watchtower that the rulers of the area before the Sundering used to keep an eye on the elves that lived in the wooded hills hereabouts and along the Freshet River. I'm gonna jump you all again, so move your tokens. Okay, coming out into the third level. Circles out around the stairs and points at the. You notice that there's no actual doors in the doorways in here. They're all just open archways. There's you see rusted hinges on a couple doors as you're passing, but otherwise they're it's all open inside the tower here.
I think I might be stuck. I'm trying to move and I can't move. Can you move me?
Sure.
Might be stuck in
There
a
you go.
wall. There we go.
I
Thank you.
dropped you right on. Yeah, I dropped you right inside the wall.
Thank you.
Tyler points as you come into this chamber. It's got two large pillars that are looks like they were once ornately carved. Right there and right there. But most of the decorative carvings have worn away or broken off over the years. He points at the archway here and says, "That's those are the old. That's the old cells. Where the old cells were that six platoon gets to camp out in now." And he continues on through the door on the east side, hand in hand with Gloria. Says, "We'll just loop down here, and I'll show you where you guys will be quartered." By the way,
Yeah, you kind of teleported away, but we found.
sorry, I forgot the waypoint. Way. Yeah, I didn't let anybody in. Oh well, did I?
I'm free.
Just on top of that.
I see only black. Can you shift me?
Okay. Yep. Who is that?
Thank you.
Oh, sorry about. Okay. I stop next to the door. Gestures through to the south room. You see, there are several